Let's talk about overthinking. If you feel stuck in your life, if you feel unsuccessful, and you can find the exact reason, the reason is probably your overthinking. And in this video, I will share with you 3 realizations that helped me completely change my life and break free from overthinking. The biggest reason you overthink is not your intelligence, but it's lack of self-esteem and confidence. At least that's what I realized for myself. Because I used to believe that only smart people overthink. But the truth is that overthinking isn't about intelligence at all. It's decision paralysis. And the most successful people I know are the ones who don't think too much, but they act fast. And they learn as they go. Compared to overthinkers who wants to learn everything first and then try something, which is the wrong approach, because learning is action-based skill, not like fact-based skill. If you try to solve overthinking by thinking less, then you are just treating your symptoms and not the cause. I want to share with you the biggest realization I had that helped me to stop overthinking. And that the first one is that life is much more random than anyone thinks. I will project my life. I will think if I do this, then this will happen, then after that, this will happen. This way, you don't allow the universe to expand. You don't allow the universe to surprise you. Life is really more random than you think, and not every mistake is a mistake. Imagine, for example, this guy. That's Sir Alexander Fleming, brilliant scientist, also kind of like a messy guy. Why? Because he went to vacation and he forgot to clean his petri dish. And when he returned back, what happened is he accidentally discovered penicillin, which since then saved probably hundreds of millions of lives. Steve Jobs used to say, you cannot connect the dots by looking in the future. You can only connect them by looking backwards. The second important realization was that my mind is not reality. Because 99% of overthinking happens in your head. And only 1% is connected to something that happens in real life. If you think that your mind is your reality, that your thoughts are your reality, then you attach to them and you can't break free. The only way you can break free is to create a gap between yourself and your mind or your thoughts. And the best way to do that is by meditation. For me, meditation is an amazing tool that will allow you to make that gap between yourself and your thoughts. And if you start with just only 5 minutes a day, closing your eyes and watching your thoughts, that's it. I mean, there are thousands of videos how to meditate, and most of them are too complicated for the beginners. My advice for you would be close your eyes and watch your thoughts. That's your only goal. Your goal isn't to stop thinking. Your goal is to be able to watch your thoughts without attaching to them. The third thing that helped me a lot is shifting my mindset from process over outcome. Usually we overthink and we obsess with results, as society as well, because the results is the only thing that everyone appreciates. But the process is what matters most, because you have some control over the process and you don't have any control most of the time over the results. And if you only care about the result, you will feel disappointed a lot of times. It's very important for you to believe in the process. Because if you are only focused on the process but don't believe in the process, then you will fail. I realized this because I used to analyze myself, and then I would see that in some areas of my life, I didn't have any problem with overthinking. But in others, I did. If I'm overthinker, I should be overthinker everywhere. But that's not true. And I realized why it's not true. It's not true because in some areas I believed in the process, in others I didn't. Let me give you one example here in the fitness. I never had a problem achieving the results in fitness or overthinking about fitness because I did it for such a long time that I believe in the process. I know exactly what I need to do in order to achieve the results. And when I start again after some injury like I'm doing right now, I don't question the process. I know exactly what I need to do. And I know that even if I start with 10 minutes a day, 50 minutes a day with body weight exercise, at the end of the story, at the end of the process, I will achieve my results. And I know that consistency beats intensity every time. So I'm focusing on the process, on being consistent. And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to believe in the process. Then it's much easier to focus on the process and consistency. The fourth realization is something that I started recently, about a year ago. I started to track my progress. And it's very important to do that because it's very rewarding. Because when you see those small wins, then they make you happy. And I made Notion template for myself, very easy one, because I used to fail at Notion all the time because those templates were so complicated. There were like hundreds different things you need to track. I would lose like 45 minutes for all of that. Now I made very easy, simple to use Notion template where I track my progress. And I did that for the last 400 days without skipping a single day. And the last but not least thing is something that sounds like a cliche, but it's not. It's that you need to stop waiting for the perfect moment. Overthinkers usually are people who wants to make things perfect. You need to understand that you are not planning, you are lying to yourself. And the same happened for me with YouTube. Uh, I postponed it for 10 years. I was waiting for better lighting, better camera, studio, microphone, whatever. But after 10 years, I just decided, okay, that's it. I need to start. And I did. And even recording this video is form of me beating overthinking because right now I'm in my small fitness studio with my phone in front of me. You need to start now, you need to start small, and you need to realize that you will learn along the way. You need to start meditate to create that gap between your thoughts and yourself, and you need to track your progress. And believe me, in next 30 days, you can change your life by doing those small steps. So please take action. Any action, it doesn't need to be something big, but it will make a big change in your life. And if you're interested in videos like this, then please subscribe, comment, like, and support me because, like I told you, I'm just a beginner still. I'm beating overthinking by doing this, and I'm still trying to find the best way to provide value to all of you. And I hope I'm getting better with every video. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. And let me tell you something. The quality of this video is below what I'm expecting for myself, but that didn't stop me to post this video.